Sup, guys? And you're probably like, why are you just here with this when this has almost been the exact same intro for Boba Journey to Making Boba Fett? Well, I'm glad to say Boba Fett's helmet is one step closer to being complete. Only a few more episodes we've got to paint here. No, here. I'm pretty sure on this side. One of the sides. We got to add some weathering. That will be in the next episode, and where I do a full review over this helmet. So let's go through in depth what we have on this helmet. So let's start off from the very back. We have this lighter shade color because that's on Boba Fett's helmet. We have this part which will need two little dots. So I'll show you that in the next episode. But that rounds it off with these pieces. And let's move over to this, where we have the rangefinder that moves down and up, very loose. And we have this little, I don't know what it's called, but it's right there. So we have that piece because it's on his helmet. So if we keep following this around, we go over into this cheek crevice. Let's just go over to that, okay? The cheek crevice is dark green. And that one's too. And red. And then we have this side. This side's the bland side, but still, it is amazing to put on. Like that, and it is huge. But I don't think 75% will fit my head, is my thing. Other than that, all we have is a few more things. But I don't know if 75 is going to fit my head. And guys, I've already started work on trying to design the armor. I'm trying to use Dustin McLean's Mandalorian armor, and then I made the connection that Boba Fett and Mando don't have the exact same armor. So I've got to figure that out while finishing up Boba Fett's armor, while also making my brother some armor, because I thought, hey, if this doesn't fit me, we're building it for my brother. I will show you guys the armor templates, but here's a little sneak peek of what I've been working on. This is the only part that's up in my room. It's the little chest emblem. Oh, like right here. Yeah, it's pretty small. But anyways, we did add a little bit of weathering up here. I don't know if you can see it. There are a lot of hot glue marks here. But I'm pretty sure we only have one more thing to hot glue, and that's in the visor and the sunglasses. And then we're done. Like, this is going to be the helmet pretty soon. It's just going to be like this to where I can set it up. And so we'll have 2 more episodes. Because I'm pretty sure this is 6. Right? Yeah, that's it. It's 6 or 7. But I'm pretty sure it's 6. I checked. There are a lot of episodes up lately. I uploaded 3 episodes on Wednesday. But yeah, this is Boba Fett's helmet. And I'm pretty impressed with it. But there are a lot of things that could have gone better on this template. That this thing's taken so long, but it looks amazing. It's one of my better props recently. Like, I'm going to grab a prop to show you comparisons. So let's go Captain America, Iron Man, and Doctor Doom. Alright, sorry about the quietness. Grabbing the helmets. Sorry, the helmet's in the way. So, you've seen this enough, so we should be able to take and put it down here. So let's start off with the latest helmet, and with starting off with Doctor Doom's mask. You've seen it sometimes on my channels, but it just slides on like this. Very uncomfortable in the mask because it's made out of duct tape. Yeah, it really hurts. There are certain parts that are hot glued, but that's the inside. it's not that good of a helmet. Overall, I think I might remake it. But that's Doctor Doom's mask. Not that good. Let's start off with then let's go to Captain America. This one I took some time on, but I could not get the paint right. So as you can see, I only went over it with one coat. And I will put this one on, but I won't put the next one on because I don't like putting it on. I haven't actually put this on for a long time, to be honest, so I don't know how this one fits. But it fits really big. It's like really, there's a lot of room for my head to move around in, and you can see my eyes. But like, look at that. That's fake Lego brick. A fake Lego brick. That's what you need to use your fake Lego for. That. Like, I've seen people use Lego for their parts, but I'm not one of those who uses Lego. Now, I wish I did make it to where the eye pieces were folded down a lot closer to my face. But that's Captain America's. Hold on. I'm kind of curious now. Can I? I could walk around with the hood on with Captain America. Okay, so that's Captain America's helmet. And the last one is my very first cardboard helmet. So we'll be able to see the big improvement from this one to Doctor Doom to Iron Man and to this. So this, if you've been a long time viewer of the channel, this is my Iron Man helmet, made this year. It's so crazy to see how it came through. This was made with cardboard, a lot of it. It does not fit my head. It looks very bad, but it's crazy to think this helmet I built several years ago, months ago, and it's November, and I've improved so much. Like, everything's came around this helmet. Like, there are some parts that don't look the greatest, but there are some parts that just make me smile because it's my original helmet. There's some binder divider in there that makes it to where if I were to put this over here, okay, so you can see that lantern. Now when I shove this on, it looks almost like a jack-o'-lantern, but like you can see through that. So just because I've gone through the story of Boba Fett and I feel like putting it on, just so that way you guys can see the difference. This one's not going to look great on my face, but you'll be able to see what it looks like. This was also made by Broadway. I'm sorry for stalling. So, here's Iron Man. And, yeah, it looks horrendous. But that's the good thing about making cardboard props. They're not meant to look like the actual prop. They're supposed to look homemade. And they're not supposed to be 1-to-1 scale. That's what a 3D printer's for. It's just to make myself seem really cool and impress myself. Like, I am impressed. I've come all this way since last Sunday. The Sunday I finished my hoverboard, I ended up working on this. Templates and everything. So it's been almost a few weeks, but I think this will be one of our last videos with season 1 of making Boba Fett. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I love this series, and I'm thinking of making a journey to making the Mandalorian, so that way you guys can see me make the Mandalorian's armor. And there will be a lot more to that. Like, we'll have journey to making the dark saber as one of the seasons, the Mandalorian's rifle, the Mandalorian's armor, the Mandalorian's helmet. So that's 4 seasons already. Plus the Mandalorian's sash to carry Grogu, and much, much more. So if you really enjoyed this series, because we're still going on it, but if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more of it, feel like subscribing. It might help. It will help the algorithm tell tell other people, hey, this is a big YouTuber, because I searched on another account that's not mine, Journey to Making Boba Fett, and I had to scroll a long time before I found my channel. So subscribe so that way this thing can hit pretty high. And you should, and Boba Fett should say, I should say thank you to all of you who've watched this series. It's meant a lot to me. I've loved making this, and this is going to be a cherished helmet for me. So, I'll see you later in the next episode of Making Boba Fett.